Waking up now, it's about 10:15 a.m. I'd probably slept 3 days worth, backed up and all that stuff, and now catching up. Let's go wash this off and see if it went down. Packing the Pupe eyelash orders. I like to throw in a CD as a gift once in a blue moon, so if you guys want to order at unmin@unmin.net. Okay, here is my slightly, you know, swelled down pimple. It kind of went down. It just has a dot now. But, hopefully in a couple of days it'll completely go away, because it's not welcome. Anyway, Mr. Kiwo has been working all night, no sleep. This past weekend he was like hanging out with family and focused on just bonding. So he's kind of like behind on law school. He's behind on his work and also some of his bids he has to turn in. But he was late on that, and hopefully it doesn't affect his business. But try to get him to go to sleep, but he won't sleep. He's actually thinking like how I'm thinking when I'm thinking about my music videos. So he can't sleep. But as for me, yesterday I crashed after not sleeping for a couple of days. But that's because I didn't have as much sleep as him over the weekend. But now he's back, he's working, and so he's kind of doing the tinking, the overthinking. So he cannot sleep. So now he wants to go out and send off the poopy eyelashes and go to the mall, buy some stuff. I planned on going home to my other place today, but it seems that I only have about 2 days because Tim is going to come back into LA. Tim is my brother-in-law, in case you guys don't know. He's coming in on Thursday, and we have to go pick him up and bring him back to my other place, so it's like driving back and forth. And I think 2 days in the studio is not good enough, so I'll do that next week. I know I keep pushing it, but I'm just thinking about Mr. Kiwo's time. I don't want him to drive me back and forth, and I could drive by myself, but every time I do, he just follows me all the way back to the other place, and then he's backed up on work again. So everywhere I go, he wants to go with me, so I feel bad. I don't want to take up his time, so I have to consider that. And next week is when I really have 2 weeks to really sit down in the studio and grind, because I won't be singing next week, so I have a weekend off. It'll work out. And yeah, that's the schedule for now. So in the time being, I'm going to be focused on my makeup tutorials and music video stuff. Continue. So time crunching. And here we have Mr. Q being extra as well, because he wants to buy another camera for me as well as his family for their business as well. So many things we gotta take care of. Anywho, heading off to buy some more makeup for you guys to do tutorials and get something to eat. Before we go out to eat, I'm going to show you guys my new stabilizer. As you can see, this is what I take on every time I go out to shows and stuff. This is the Zuyen. This is the Minnie Zuyen. And this is the latest Zuyen. This is the large size. So this is updated version. I had the older version, but I gave it away to my brother-in-law in Indonesia, because he also does some filming in that area. So you can tell it's a huge difference. Look at that. And the Pilot Fly is even smaller than this, but you know, Pilot Fly is really good for the convenience, but honestly, it is so annoying when it buzzes, and I
don't think the motor's strong.
It kind of like goes sideways, and it's not supposed to. This one buzzes when it's like not balanced, but not as bad as the Pilot Fly buzzing. Anyway.
And this we could pull focus.
Ooh, very nice.
Very nice indeed.
It was really heavy. Okay, we're at the post office going to send off Mr. Kiwo's bid and also the lovely lashes. Okay, let's go to the makeup store now. We're gonna have Persian food today at Rafi's place. Check it out. This place has 3,500 reviews. Feels very festive inside. Thank you. Let's check out the menu. I think they're most known for their kabude lule kebab. And I kind of want this right here, tadig, rice crust. To start off, they gave us some basil and radish and onions. And then we got butter. They say to put butter in your rice. I'm gonna do that. Are you gonna do that?
No?
That's the right answer. I'm losing weight. I'm 101 now. What are you, 156?
I gained.
You gained. Boo.
That weekend. We're going out again this weekend.
I know.
Boo.
I know. And here we have burnt rice. It's called tadig in Persian. Tadig. Tadigin. Seriously, this is so good. Okay, we got our food. Mr. Kiwa got the beef bar, and I got the Kupade lule, right?
Kupade. No, it's just kupade.
And then we have naan right here.
It was here the whole time.
Do you want some?
Yes.
No, you're supposed to say I want naan.
It was here the whole time, babe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was just.
Oh, okay. All right, and I'm gonna put my butter in my rice like everyone said on Yelp. There you go. Let it melt.
Oh my gosh.
Hey man, I gotta eat it right.
Remember, you're supposed to eat this with this.
Yeah. Very strange. This is my review. It's very interesting that they have radish, and then they have fresh onions and basil, and then they got all these like salt and pepper stuff mixed in with this whole dish. This right here is filet mignon, but small slices. It's not as good as the ground beef, but it's still good. I mean, I wish it was a little bit more tender, but you know, it's okay. Then we have this one. I think it's like a pepper, jalapeno or something, but it's quite spicy, especially when you mix it with the onion. And then we have this. I haven't dug into this yet. So what is this?
Tomato.
It's a tomato. Oh my
like
goodness.
Very good.
Variety. We got variety. Let's try this out. This is like real tomato.
It is.
Very good. And it's nicely burnt outside. It's not a bad burnt. It's like a good enough for you to enjoy like the crispiness. And the rice.
Crispiness.
Oh my god. Oh wow, somebody has a dirty mind. Crispiness. Anyway, the rice is really good. The butter was good for a moment, but I think it's too much oil. And just leave it alone. Don't add too much. Some people add 2 bars of butter. I saw it on Yelp. But it's better to just leave it alone. Add some salt, add some of this red pepper thing. But what I would do is actually mix up this, or like make this all into pieces and mix it up with my regular rice to add that extra punch to make me happy. So that's my review. I would give this place a okay, probably 4 stars. You know, 4.5 maybe. It's pretty good. Last time I was here before, maybe a year ago, and it wasn't as good as I remembered it to be. Maybe because the expectations were so high. But you know, Mr. Q likes this place, so I wanted to compromise and try something new since we're in the area of Glendale, and we always do Din Tai Fung. So we're gonna do this, and he's happy. He ate almost all his food. Look. And they have an option for salad. He refused because the rice is so good. Cheers. Also, I totally missed this. It's right underneath all the basil.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's very good. It actually brings out the extra minty Mediterranean flavor.
It's Persian.
Persian. My bad. Persian. It's really good.
Okay. Here you go. Thank you.
All these flavors are just jumping at me. I'm like, whoa, whoa. Very interesting. But it's a good thing. Next stop is the Americana Mall. Very nice place. We're gonna go to the Apple store because Mr. Key was so eager to check out the new iPhones. Let's go. Here at the Apple store, they do not have the new iPhone on display for us, so boo. Let's go to Sephora. They have everything, unlike Apple. Isn't it true?
Yeah, that'll be out end of this month.
All right, I'm gonna grab the highly anticipated Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb and the Diamond Highlighter and review it for you guys. Next stop is the Home Depot. I don't know why it's called Depot. There's a T at the end. Why do you think it's called Depot instead of Depot?
Ah, Depot.
Depot?
Asians, like, they say it wrong.
Oh, really?
They're foggy.
So it's actually Home Depot, not Home Depot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Home Depot.
Home Depot.
Just kidding, it is Depot.
Why?
That's how it is. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
It's a silent T.
Is it kind of like Bon Appetit?
Yes.
Okay. Look at that. Only one pumpkin left. People are eager for Halloween. Let's get our lights. We are here for some lights because Mr. Kiwo broke some of my lights for my makeup station to film tutorials, so we have to replace it. So many lights to choose from. This whole aisle and all the way down there. And look how cool this is. Nice. Okay, no luck for Mr. Kiwa and the lights. That's two places today. Apple has no phones available, and Home Depot. But I got my makeup. Ah! There's traffic at 3:23 p.m. Mr. Q has to go home and sleep because he's getting a little bit groggy right now, and he has a important dinner meeting with his clients tonight. So keep focused. But oh, look at that! How cute! I almost caused an accident. Okay, focus on the road. 8:30 p.m. and Mr. Kiwo just came home from his business meeting. Looks like he's got a doggy bag. Tacos?
Yep.
We just had carb all day.
Well, I didn't even eat it. There you go.
You see? Is it better than the $1 tacos from Avenue 26?
I haven't tried it because I didn't eat. I just talked the whole time.
What is that? Shrimp tacos?
Yep.
Oh.
2 shrimp tacos and 1 fish taco.
2 shrimp tacos and 1 fish taco? Looks like 1.
See?
Alright, looks like 2.
Yeah, but you have the other one.
Are you saying a stupid joke?
Okay.
Get out of here.
That's please.
Alright guys, my link is up and ready. This is unmin.net/am. I got my music videos up, all of them for you guys. So you can download at your own leisure. And my songs. You have it. If you guys want to get my new tracks, then you can get it here on this link. Somebody told me it wasn't working, so I just fixed it. So hopefully it's working now. Check it at unmin.net/am. Enjoy and have a good night.